Alright, you bastards, this is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today we're going to talk about the survival uses of a red light on a headlamp. So, I'm going to first do this, yeah, now you can see more. Alright, so, on a lot of headlights, there are an option where there is a red light. But I've been testing some things out and to see what are the uses of red light and does it really work as they say. And yeah, I would say it's something very interesting that I had not think about before, but I've done some testing and we're going to talk about it. But first, if you're interested in survival courses in Belgium, there will be a link to my website survivaltrainingbelgië.be and also to my book called Bloody Crosses. It's in Dutch, a detective story, so if you're interested, take a look. All right, so on this headlight you have this front lamp, but you also got, wait a minute, it is actually this the back side it's on, and here we have the option for a red light. As you can see, there is a lot of less light here, but I can still read the map. This is, by the way, a lamp, not a lamp, but how do you say this, um, a reflection light on my compass. So that's another video I have made about the uses of these light strips that you can put on your gear. But you don't know, cannot see it right now, but I can read the map that I have here. I'm gonna put. So I could have read this map with the red light on. I'm gonna, yeah. We're going to do the video like this, so yeah, it will be mostly be talking right now. So first of all, stealth. Like you can see, like I demonstrated a few seconds ago, if you have a red light, you're less visible from further away than with a white light on. So if you're on a bug out scenario and you want to be stealthy, a red light can be very handy for seeing things approximately in front of you. And like I said, you can still read the map. And the further you go, the less visible it will be. So from this moment I can still read the map, but you cannot see it from the video. So another thing, red lights are less, you will use less energy. So with this option I can have a longer light than with white light, because the frequency of light is using less energy when it's red. So that's another benefit of using the red light modus. Another thing is, it's much more handier to how do you say this, to have your eyes adjust to darkness. And it is the reason why bomber pilots during World War II, if they would go onto a night mission, they would always wear this red tinted goggles. And that is because they, during the from daylight to night, that their eyes would be more adjusted to the night rate mission, because otherwise it can take from over a half an hour to an hour till your eyes are adjusted to the dark. So that's another benefit of it with the red light. Another thing is night vision. Like I said, it will not help you in night vision, but will help you see things in the dark better, because first of all, of the reason that your eyes are more adjusted to the dark. But if you have to switch between lights off and lights on, and you do it with the red light, that will help you improve operation or keeping stealth during night during a bug out scenario. Another thing is, if you're going to be hunting at night, there are certain animals that uh, have difficulty seeing the red light spectrum. So certain animals will not even notice you, or they will be less uh, be able to notice you if you're going to hunt with a red light on. So that can be handy during a bug out scenario, or even during a bug in scenario where you're going to hunt for food and game around your house during the night, especially when most animals are sleeping. But there are also nocturnal animals, and these are the ones that also will be able to will less notice you coming. So it can help you hunting. Another thing is attracting bugs. If you use a red light, there you will be less likely to attract bugs around your head, which can be a godsend if if you're during a bug out scenario, sleeping or just walking around. Yeah, if you use a white light, that can attract all kinds of insects, and also the heat of the lamp can do that. So with this white lamp, for example, it produce light and heat, and that will attract more insects. But if I use the red light, it will be less heat, and a lot of insects will not come. There will be insects coming, but less than usual. So that's another benefit of it, I would say. Another thing, and it is something that I have been experimenting for about I think three months, I think, and that is induced sleepiness. So during a bug in scenario or even a bug out scenario, yeah, it's already stress and it can be difficult to get asleep. But I've been testing every night around half an hour till 45 minutes before I go to sleep in my bed. I have LED lights in my room and I put them into red light. And I have noticed that if I do this half an hour, 45 minutes before I go to sleep, that I wake up much better, more rested. I have higher quality sleep. I can sleep much faster into a deep sleep with it. So yeah, it's something that really works. I would advise you, if you have problems with sleep, to use red lights before you go. And another thing, if you have a special little lady with you, a red light can be very helpful for certain activities. Right. Uh, Another thing is recognize your Mac group. I'm going to put my lamp here back on. So, for example, if you, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's still on. If you are walking around during a bug out scenario with your Mac group or other people that are with your group, they can follow you through the night with this red light behind you. And it can also be used as a certain recognition. So if everybody puts off their front their white lights and only use the red light, so you can recognize that that's that person. But if they use a regular light, it's somebody else, it's another refugee, it's perhaps police, perhaps it's the owner of a certain property that you're on. So yeah, it can help you, make you recognize other people in the dark and coordinate your evacuation, or perhaps hunting or whatever you're going to do. That's also a possibility. So yeah, if you know any other uses for a red light, please let me know. There are certain things that I've found that I'm very skeptical about it, like what was it, like light therapy for joints and that kind of stuff, but I'm very skeptical about it. So if anybody has experience with that, let me know. I'm always eager to learn. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you in the next video. So cheers, and have a good day.